Okay, thank you everyone for joining our another weekly product training session. So today, the topic that we are looking at would be the one-way and two-way calendar sync with Kylas, that is for the Google Meet and MS Outlook. My name is Arjun Kharat and I'm a business analyst with the Kylas team. In today's session, what we would be looking at. So these are the 5 points that we would be going through. First, starting at what is one-way and two-way sync, how we can connect a Google Meet or the MS Outlook calendar with Kylas. Then we would be seeing what all sync options are there to sync our calendar. Then followed that, we would be looking at how we can set up a meeting with the records that are available in this system with the help of Google Meet and MS Outlook. And last but not the least is last that we would be looking at how a meeting will get created when you receive an invite from the external invitee. So when I say external invitee, that means with that respective email address, there is nothing present in the Kailash system. So there is no lead, no contact, nothing. Okay. First, to understand this, let's consider one use case. So in the old times, when we need to deliver a message or speak to someone else, we used to write letters and hand it over to and deliver the message that we need to send. Similar way, the response will also written by the other person and will be delivered to us, which this process used to take couple of days based on the distance. Now the era got changed, the technology getting involved and a lot of things are moving to internet. The way we got involved with the telephones, then we got involved with the mobile phones, then the video calling, chatting, and a lot of things. Similar way, this meeting also got enhanced and we got a lot of options to communicate with our colleague and the end customers as well. So considering this need and the CRM domain, we have introduced the meeting with the multiple sync strategies. Based on your needs, you can choose and the meeting flow from one platform to another can be flow. Now let's log into Kailash system and see what all options are there. Okay, now I have logged into Kailash system. And once you log in, this is the first view that you would be seeing the dashboard. And on the left hand side, you will see the menus such as leads, deal, contact, company, quotation, and we have meeting as a listing page where you can see all the meetings that are received for you. Now, in order to receive this meeting, first thing that we need to do is connecting a calendar. First thing that we need to do is connecting a calendar. Now to collect a calendar, we will navigate to the CRM setting, which you can access from the left hand bottom side, this setting gear icon. And then under communication, just above the billing, you will see these are the three email related options: email setting, template, and calendar. So when I click, I will see this calendar option. So let me disconnect this and let me show you how it is look like when you freshly view this particular page. Here you will see this two option. One is the Google Calendar and second is Outlook Calendar, which are widely used across multiple organizations and even considering the normal people using the Google Meet. Now here, what I would like to do is connect my Google Calendar. So I will click over here and the Google connection window will open here. I will choose email address that I would like to connect with the Kylas. Will allow certain permissions over here and then continue. Once I connected, it will show a status for me that this calendar has been connected. Here you will get to see which calendar you have connected every time when you visit this particular page, along with a setting option. Now let's look at what all setting options we have. Here you will see three options. First, one way where the Kaila's calendar to connected calendar. So in this case, the Kailas calendar will be synced with the calendar that you have connected. Second is the connected calendar to the Kailas, the opposite way. And the last is the sync both Kailas and the connected calendar. So regardless from where you add a meeting, whether it is from directly the calendar or from the Kailas itself. So it will reflect on your calendar as well. So this one we saw for the Google. Now let me show you how we can connect the Google, the Outlook calendar. So this is one of other user that I have. Let me disconnect it as well. And now I will click on this Outlook calendar. Here I will select the email, the permission and accept. Now here the calendar got connected and here I will also select the two-way sync strategy so that whenever a meeting is created, regardless what system it got created, I should be able to see the meeting detail on the both platform. Okay, now with this, let's do one thing. So I will again go back to the meeting listing page and click on add button. Here on this meeting form, you will see the very required basic information that are needed for a meeting to be created. So here we have title, which I will give as product training. Then I can select a date along with time from and to. Then I can select time zone, the status of the meeting, whether it is scheduled, conducted, missed or anything. From here, I can select the participants. So here, the first list that I would be seeing is the user, then followed that with the leads and contacts. Along with, I'm also seeing some of the external from where I got the invite in the past as with the records available in the system. So when I say record, that means the leads, deal, contact or the company available in my system. So when I select lead, the next drop down box got enabled and here I will be seeing all the list of leads available in my system. Here we have three medium of the meeting. First is the Outlook calendar, which I have connected. Second is the Google Meet and third is the offline meeting. So you can conduct or schedule an offline meeting when you are meeting person in presence. So here when I select Outlook calendar, I can put the location and other detail. So let me add the participants over here. So I will add junkara2405 at gmail.com, and let me save this. So product training, I'm gonna say phase 1 and then save. So when I schedule this meeting, this got listed on my listing page as well. And here you can see that it has generated a meeting link, which will also gonna share with the end user, that is this email that I have added, which is a external. So when I say external, that means considering this email, there is no record present in my system. So let me show you that as well. And let's go to the calendar and let me see the meeting timing over here. Okay, I have got this particular invite that is for the 5th of April. That is today that I have set. And here I can also see this meeting is also reflecting in my calendar as well. So now this is one of way that you can create a meeting. So let me show one more example. I will say product training and we'll give it phase 2. And on the medium, I will select Google Meet. So when I select Google Meet, you can see there is a message that got populated just below the medium field, which reads out that no calendar connected for the medium that I have selected. And here you will see one CTA, a button that is for connect now, which will gonna redirect me to the connect calendar setting page where I can select. I can select both the calendar as well, MS Outlook as well as Google Meet as well. So this is how the meeting can be created considering the different medium, that is Google Meet as well as MS Outlook and the offline meeting as well. Also, we have seen how we can connect a calendar with the Kylas. Also, we have seen the different settings currently available with the calendar, which are this one way and two way sync. So when I select one way, so whenever I create a meeting, that will get synced with the calendar. But when I would be creating a meeting from the calendar itself, then in that case, those meeting invite will not be reflected in my Kailas meeting section. Similar way, when I select this second option, in this case, the meeting from calendar itself will be available in Kailas, but I won't be available to see the meeting that are created from the Kailas system itself. I hope these points are pretty clear to everyone. Now, the next point that we have is creating a meeting in Kailas when external invitee sends a invite. Now, this gonna be very helpful for all the people who are using Kailas system, and they expect that the external user, regardless from where the invite is coming from, if any record does not present with the same email address, then also the meeting will get created in the Kailas system. Now, how it actually works, let me show that to you. Now I'm going to calendar, which is a separate. So this is a calendar of with email address as arjunkharat2405 at gmail.com. Now I'm searching on the lead, considering all the leads, that if any record with the same email address is present on the contact record as well, if anything at all is present with the email address. So here we do not have anything available with this email. So now let me go back and schedule a meeting for this one. So what I'm gonna do is create a meeting, that is product training phase. Schedule this meeting from 7:30 till 8 o'clock IST. Now here I'm gonna add the guest. So I'm adding this arjun.kharat at kylas.io. That is my official email address over here. So I will be sending an invite to this one. And let me also send another one as well. And now let me save and send. So here, let me repeat what I have did just. So there is a calendar connected with my Kylas account, that is arjun.kharat at kylas.io, which is one of my user in the organization who connected calendar considering the two-way sync strategy, so that whenever a meeting is created either from the calendar itself or from the Kylas system itself, he should be able to see all the meeting invites on the both platforms, so that there is no need of jumping from one system to another system. So here the meeting got sent. Let me see. Yep. So I have got the meeting invite as well. That is for the phase 3 of the training. And here, let me go back to our meeting as well. Now here I'm seeing that a meeting has been received. And here I'm seeing the invites with the all the details. So here I'm seeing that arjun.kharat at kylas.io, this has been marked as a user, and here I can see the invite that has been received is from the Arjun Kharat 2405 at gmail.com, which is tagged as an organizer since the invite came from this email, and also it is marked as a external. That means there is no record present in my system with this particular email. So we can also look for this particular email again and see if there is anything in the system. So we do not have anything on the lead, neither we have anything on the contact side. So this is how the meeting invite can be received considering the two-way sync strategy into your Kylas account, regardless the user is available or the email is available in your system or not. This way, you will get more opportunities to connect with your end customer from where you will be getting a lot of inquiries. So there would be no stopping point from connecting to your end customer and having conversation with them. So this is available for MS Outlook as well as Google Meet both. Now let's go back to our topic and see what we saw so far today. and then we can definitely open the forum for any questions from the audience. Okay, so just to recap what we have seen today. So we have seen what is one-way and two-way sync strategy in the Kylas, how we can connect our calendar and choose the options from the sync strategy, that is one-way sync from Kylas to calendar. There is also one-way sync which is from calendar to Kylas, and the third is the two-way sync which would be applicable regardless whether you are creating a meeting from the Kylas itself or even the connected calendar. Then we also saw how to set a meeting via Google Meet or the MS Outlook, and how you will get to know whether your calendar is connected or not when you select a meeting medium. And also it will give you option to connect the calendar right away just with a one click. Then followed that, we have seen how a meeting will get created in the Kailas when there is no email address present in your system, meaning there is no lead with the email, no contact or anything available in this system. So a meeting will get created and it will tagged as a external organizer, so that you will get to know that the meeting that got created is from the external source. Okay, thank you everyone. Stay tuned. We will see again in next week. Bye bye.